Look at these images. I didn't make them on $1,000 PC. I didn't even spend all night clicking. I made them in bulk right here on my phone. And here is the reality check. Whisk AI is moving to Flow on April 30th, 2026. If you're not learning Flow automation now, you are going to be locked out when the light goes off. Most tutorials show you how to do this on a desktop, but here is the problem. Most of us create on our phones. This is the very first Flow automation guide. We are going to be unlocking bulk image generation, and if you watch to the very end, I've got something massive to show you. It involves Grok AI on your phone for bulk video creation. Automation is here. My name is Jen Francis. Let's get started. Alright, so welcome to my phone now. The first thing that we need to do is to head on to Play Store. Now, if you go to Play Store, search for Queta browser. And you can see this is the particular browser that I want you to install on your phone. You can use any other browser that uses extensions, that allows extensions. So you can see that mine is showing update, which means it's already installed on my phone. Now let's open this browser now. Now this is the interface of this browser. The first thing that you need to do now is to go to Google Flow. On the search bar, search for Google Flow. And then you can see the first option, which is Google Flow. Click on it. Now it's going to bring you to this interface. Click on Create with Flow and sign into your account. Let me just sign in. Alright, so now I've signed into my account. The next thing that we need to do now is to install the extension. That is the extension that we are going to be using for this automation. So open a new tab. Click on New tab. And then you're going to see this option, Chrome Web Store. Click on Chrome Web Store. And then once you click on Chrome Web Store, on the search bar at the top here, search for Auto Veo. So this is the particular extension that we want to install. So click on it. You can see Add to Chrome. So click on Add to Chrome. And then after clicking on Add to Chrome, it's going to bring you to this interface. And just click here to install this extension to this browser. I'm just going to click on Install. And after that, the extension has been installed to this particular browser. Now let's move to the next part, that is generating images in bulk using Flow automation, using the Veo automation extension. Now let's go back. Alright, we are back to our Flow account. The next thing that we need to do here now is to generate the prompts, the scenes for animation, because in this video I'm going to be showing you how to generate images in bulk using Flow automation. So to do that, I'm going to be using ChatGPT. So let's go to ChatGPT. Alright, so here we are on ChatGPT. What we are going to do here now is to generate our story. So I have all the prompts that I'm going to be using on this video prepared, and I'll be leaving all the prompts on my Telegram channel and my WhatsApp channel as well. I structured the prompt in a way that you can just edit out some part and use it for your own creativity. So I'll be leaving all the prompts on my Telegram and my WhatsApp channel. So now let me paste in the prompt. This prompt is a prompt that we are going to be using to generate the story itself. This prompt is going to give the details of the things that we need to ChatGPT. As you can see, the only edit I'll be doing to this prompt now is to insert my topic. So I have this idea of a young talented boy. So I'm just going to insert the idea here, and I'll be dropping this prompt exactly the way it is on my Telegram and my WhatsApp channel. So let me insert the idea. A young, talented boy. I would have taken out my time to read out this prompt, but because I don't want this video to be too lengthy, that's why I won't be reading it out. But I'll make sure that the prompt is going to be available to everybody. And then we hit on send. And now ChatGPT gave us a story. It says the boy who painted the wind. Wow, interesting. So you can see the story here. This is the story. Now the next thing that we need to generate is a character. That is the main character in this story. That is Carlo. Now let me paste in the prompt for ChatGPT to help give me a prompt to use and generate our character, and then we move to the next step. So let me copy this prompt. This is the prompt for generating the character. I'll copy this. Then we go back to ChatGPT and I'll paste the prompt here and I'll send. And now ChatGPT gave us the image prompt, and if you scroll you can see that this image prompt is kind of lengthy. So I'll just say make it short. Make it short. And we hit on send. And here is the character prompt that we need. So I'm just going to copy this and we go to Flow. Let's go back to Flow, and on Flow just click on new project. Click on new project. Now here you are going to paste in that prompt that we copied from ChatGPT. I'll paste the prompt and I'll adjust the settings of this image generation to 16 by 9 times 2, and you can see that this is free. Generating images on Flow is free. So I'm just going to hit on send now. After generating our main character, we now move to the automation part because we need the main character to maintain a consistent character throughout our scene generation. Yes. So let's wait and see what we have here. And under a few seconds, our image is ready. You can see the image here. Let me show you the image on a bigger screen. You can see the image. Now, this image is what we are going to be using for consistent characters throughout our scene. First of all, let me download this image. Click on it and click at this top here to download the image straight to your phone, or download it in 2K. Alright, so now the image has been downloaded to my phone. Now the next thing that we need to do is to go back to ChatGPT, and what we are going to ChatGPT to do is to generate the scenes for this animation. We are going to generate the scenes and then we are going to copy the scenes at once. Copy it at once, and I'll show you how to use the Flow automation extension, that is the Auto View. Now let's go back to ChatGPT. Now back to ChatGPT, let me paste in a prompt for generating the scenes. Like I said, I'll be leaving all these prompts on my Telegram and my WhatsApp channel. Link to join will be in the description box of this video, and it is free. It is completely free. So now this prompt is going to prompt ChatGPT to give us 10 scenes based on the character and the story that it generated for us. So I'm just going to hit on send, and ChatGPT is generating the scene for us one after the other. You can see scene 1, the quiet village; scene 2, the lonely artist; scene 3, ignored talent; scene 4, evening determination; scene 5, the wide awakening. So now what I'm going to do now is to copy this whole scene. I'm going to copy this whole scene. I'll copy this, like copy everything down. So I copied from scene 1 to scene 10. I'll copy this. Now let's go back to Quetta browser. Before we continue with the next step, I need you to do something real quick. Click at these three dots here. Click on these three dots, and then you are going to see request desktop site. We are going to be using desktop site for this. Reason is that if you try to use the normal mobile version, you might encounter some errors on the way. So I'm just going to switch my phone to desktop side for a better experience. So switch this to desktop side. You can see that my phone has been switched to desktop site. Now, while still on this particular page, on this create project page, click at this same three dots here. Once you click on it, click on this particular icon. This is the icon for extension. Now you are going to see that particular extension that we installed, that is the Veo automation, Auto Veo. Click on the extension. Then once you click on that extension, it's going to bring you to this particular interface. This is where the whole thing gets interesting. Now on this part, you are going to see the control. Now I want you to select image to image. This particular option, select image to image. Click on it, and then you can see concurrent prompt. Just leave it at 1, and you can see the time, random delay time, 20 to 30 seconds. And then you can see here, this is where we are going to be uploading the main character that we generated before. So I'm just going to click here to upload the main character. So now you can see that I've uploaded the main character. This is the main character here. And you can see here that says max input images per prompt. Assuming that we have maybe like 1 to 2 characters, or maybe like 3 characters, we can just leave it at 3 images. But since we have only one main character in this story, we are going to adjust this to 1. And then below here, this is where you enter in your prompt. Here that says prompt, this is where you enter in your prompt. So I'm just going to paste it exactly the way I copied it from ChatGPT, from scene 1 to scene 2 to scene 3 up to scene 10. And now another key important thing to do after pasting it, make sure to leave at least one line of paragraph away from each scene. So let's say from scene 1, I'll give space, and then scene 2, space, scene 3, space, scene 4, space, scene 5, space. Now this is going to help the AI to understand each particular scene and not mix everything together. Once you have done that, you're going to see how the AI separated it below here. You can see here scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4, scene 5, scene 6, all the way down. And here that says output per prompt, that is how many images do you want to generate per prompt. Let's say for scene 1 you want to generate 2 images together, and then you can select the one that you feel that works best for you, then you can leave it at 2. But for me, I want only 1 image for one scene, so I'll just adjust this to 1. And you can see the folder that is going to save this thing to, and then we hit on run. Click here that says run, and just like that, AutoView is going to be generating these scenes for us while I sleep. So let's wait and see the final results. You don't need to stress yourself again just to create videos. And just like that, all the scenes for this animation has been generated automatically. I didn't have to do it manually, that is generating them one by one. All I just did was set it up, and I even left my phone to go and do something else. And when I came back, every single scene has been generated and downloaded straight to my phone. Like, this AI will automatically generate the scene for you and download them straight to your phone. It's very simple and easy to do. Now, if you want to learn how to also bulk generate videos just like this using automation, let me know in the comment section. If I get up to 100 comments requesting that, then I will do a mobile tutorial on that so that you can see how you can also bulk generate videos using just your mobile phone. Now, let me show you the images that we just generated so you can see how clean and high quality the images are. Let me show you. Now, these are the images here. This is the main image, that is the image that we use for character reference. and these are the scenes that we just generated. Let me show you on a bigger screen so you can see it. And this brings us to the end of this video. If you got value from this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with people. Don't be stingy. See you on my next video. Peace out.